Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? ¿Todo bien? Yo la verdad que estoy excelente. Bueno, en el día de hoy voy a ver un video de cómo configurar de Friday Night Blooxin, o sea, en Roblox. Bueno, vamos a ver el video. A ver.
Hello, this is Chaotix. Friday Night Blooxin has a ton of different settings to mess around with, and in this video I'll be going over all of the settings and what they do. Before I start, however, this is not a video on the best settings for Friday Night Blooxin. There's really no definitive list of best settings, as it's all mostly down to personal preference. So with that out of the way, let's get started. The keybinds category. This should be self-explanatory. You can set up to 2 sets of regular keybinds here.
Solo voy a subtitular algunas partes.
Under the gameplay category, we have middle scroll. This will make your arrows centered on the screen. Down scroll. When enabled, your arrows will fall down the screen.
Bueno, yo uso de arriba porque desde abajo no puedo porque me complica mucho desde abajo. Es que fallo muchas veces. Bueno, yo lo uso desde arriba. Bueno, si a ustedes no le complican desde abajo, úsenlo. Si a ustedes le complican desde arriba, bájenlo. Bueno, yo lo uso desde arriba porque yo no lo uso esto.
Green as opposed to flying upwards. Enemy arrows on middle scroll. When enabled, you can see your opponent's arrows when middle scroll is enabled. Show the player's stats. When enabled, you can view other players' stats during a 1v1. Song offset in milliseconds. Changing this will change how delayed or earlier the song is. Have a quick listen.
Okay. Okay. Si le pones menos 3, no sé, 300, no sé, te vamos a ver la animación.
Our lane length offset. This determines how spread apart the arrows are.
Yo no lo pongo desde cerca.
Our lane height offset. This determines how far up or down the screen the arrows actually are.
Yo lo uso desde arriba. Yo no lo voy a usar más abajo porque si no me va a complicar mucho.
Use custom scroll speed. Allows you to set a custom scroll speed for use in every song. Notes that songs with scroll speed changes, such as manual blast or hyperlink, will still change this. Custom scroll speed. Changing this will change how fast the arrows.
Si le pones 1 va a ir normal. Si le pones 1.5 va a ir un poco rápido. Si le pones 2 va a ir muy rápido. Bueno, yo pongo 1.7 porque no me sirve el 1 cuando va un poco normal.
Let's move towards the judgment line. Next up, the preferences category. Second character and third character use.
Esto sirve para que se te vea tu personaje como bailando. O sea, no sé, como estás sentado como bailando. Bueno, esto no sé qué es, pero no sé.
Usernames. These are the usernames used.
Para que se te vea tu personaje. Para que no estés solo.
Duo or trio animations and emotes.
Eso sirve para que se te vea.
Note underlay background transparency. Allows you to have a black bar behind your notes.
Yo pongo, no sé, creo que 0.3, no sé.
Making it easier to see.
Si lo pones 0 se te va a ver negro.
Background transparency. This will change how dark the background is.
Yo le puse 0.5. Sí, eso lo usé. Sí, se te va a ver la pantalla negra y no te va a laguear el juego.
FOV zoom on beat. When enabled, the FOV will zoom in every beat.
Ah. Ok.
Show match info bar. No, show health
Ah,
bar.
se equivocó.
Shows
Ok.
the health bar during gameplay.
Ah.
Vertical health bar. When turned on, the health bar
Ah, se te va a poner el costado acá, si te complica desde abajo o arriba, no sé.
will be vertical instead of horizontal. Turning this on will also move your accuracy, misses and current combo to the
okay.
side. Disable arrow glow. This will disable the glow when pressing an arrow.
Ah. Ok.
Show note splashes. Turning this off will disable note splashes.
Ah.
Note
Ok.
splash size. You can change the size of note splashes here.
Ah.
Move camera, note hit. When enabled, hitting a note will move the camera slightly.
Ok. No sé qué animación estaba usando.
Camera move speed. Sets how fast the camera moves when pressing arrows.
Ah. Ok. Bueno, yo le pongo uno porque para que no se mueva. Para que se mueva un poco. Eso se mueve muy rápido.
Camera intensity. Sets how strong the camera moves when pressing arrows.
Ah, ok.
Both of these settings will only appear if move camera note hit is enabled.
Ok. Está torturándome con este anuncio. A ver.
Camera easing style. Changes how the camera moves using several different animation tweens.
Ah,
This affects both the camera moving when an arrow is pressed, as well as the camera moving between players' turns.
ok.
You can choose between linear,
Ah,
sine, back,
ah.
quad,
No sé cuántos son.
quart, quint,
Ok.
bounce,
Ah,
elastic,
ah.
exponential,
Ah. Bueno.
circular,
¿Cuánto le dura con esto?
and cubic. Camera switch
Ahí
speed.
está.
Changes how fast the camera moves between players' turns.
Ah. Eso lo había jugado, esa canción. Miren, si no tocas la nota se va hacia abajo y luego te mata. Bueno.
Show end performance screen after a match. After every match, you can see a screen showing how
Ah, yo lo tengo activado porque para que se me vea mejor si saco una C. No, ni tengo que fijarme cuántos SIG saqué.
well you've done in a match. This includes a rank, a graph showing your accuracy, and your stats. Turning this off means that this will not appear. Show now playing when match starts. When starting a match, you can see in the top left
Ah, yo lo activo para que se vea si está comenzando.
a now playing overlay appears, showing what song was selected. You can turn this off here. Show judgment counters. Turning this on will show you exactly how accurate all of your hit notes
Ah,
are,
para
from
que
marvelous
se te
if
vea.
enabled all the
Bueno,
way
yo
down
lo
to
desactivé sin
bats.
querer.
Zoom score when hitting notes. When hitting notes, the stats will zoom in.
Ah, para que se te mueva las letras. Igual lo tengo desactivado porque Es que me concentro que cuando se estén moviendo.
You can turn this off if you find it too distracting. Hide scores. Lets you hide the score during gameplay. Hide song info. Hides all of the song information when in game.
Ah. Nah, no lo voy a desactivar porque no puedo fijarme el tiempo, cuánto dura. O dura. Bueno.
Enable streamer mode. When enabled, this will distort certain tracks during song selection to avoid any issues with copyright. Have a quick listen.
Ajá. Wow. Tiene muchos. Tiene 579. Tiene 245. Wow. Bueno, yo me saqué 2 PFC en 100% que me había sacado.
Next up, UI customization.
Ah.
Hold note bar opacity. This will change the opacity of hold note trails.
Ah.
Arrow size. Changes the size of the arrows.
Ah, yo le voy a poner 1.1 para que se vea grande. Ok.
Hold note bar width. Changes how wide the hold note trails are with certain...
Yo le puse 1.1 sin querer porque se me veía re pequeño. Así que yo le puse 1.5 y al final se ve. Si le pones 1 se te va a ver re grande.
note skins. Show ratings. Shows ratings when hitting notes.
Ah.
Show offsets. When enabled, when hitting a note, you can see a millisecond value below the rating, showing how
Okay.
accurate you were. Green means you hit it early, and red means you hit it late. Centered ratings. As your ratings and offsets centered on the screen instead of next to your arrows.
Ok.
Ratings pop on spawn. Ratings will quickly zoom in and out when spawned. You can turn this off if you find it distracting.
Ok.
Rating size. Changes the size of ratings.
Ah.
Show marvelous rating. Turning this on will turn on marvelous rating.
Ah, lo tenía desactivado porque me sacaba entre six y no me sacaba entre maravillosos. Bueno,
Which are basically just 6 but with a
lo desactivé sin querer los maravillosos de entre six.
tighter timing window. This is purely cosmetic and doesn't affect overall accuracy. Rating image IDs. You can set your decal IDs for rating images here. Single player settings are next.
Ah.
Bot difficulty. Allows you to change the bot's difficulty from easy, normal, hard,
Okay.
and unfair. Note that unfair doesn't mean the bot is 100% accurate.
Ah.
Opponent username. Set a username for your opponent during single
Ah, si le pones su nombre te va a aparecer esto
player.
como su nombre.
Bot hit sounds.
Bueno, no sé.
When enabled, you can hear the bot's hit sounds.
Ah, para que se te suene el sonido, ok.
Enable solo health drain. The bot will drain your health when hitting notes if
okay.
enabled. Solo health drain amount. You can change how strong the bot's health drain is here.
Ah, yo le puse 1 sin querer porque estaba bajando un poco la velocidad, así que yo le puse 1.5 porque para que me baje más, porque si no me aburro igualmente.
Gimmick notes in solo play. Turns on gimmick notes during single
Ah,
play.
si lo te vas no te va a complicar mucho.
Mod charts in solo play. This will turn on mod charts during single player.
Ah,
Sound effects settings. Disable pitch on rates. As far as I'm aware, this doesn't do anything currently since rates aren't officially in the game yet. Hit sounds enabled. When
ok.
enabled, hitting a note will play whatever sound you choose in hit sound ID.
Ah,
Miss sound volume. Changes the volume of the miss sound here.
ah, para que se te escuche el sonido cuando fallas.
Hit sound volume. And it allows you to change the volume of hit sounds. Now for some optimization settings. Lower textures. This sets most textures to...
Nah, yo no lo desactivo porque no quiero que se me vea horrible, sin sombra ni nada. Así que no se me vea esto.
flat color, which can help increase frame rates. Show custom song backgrounds. When enabled, it will show custom song backgrounds. Otherwise, it will remain as the default lobbies map. Hide map during song.
Okay.
This will turn off the map during a song, leaving only a black void. Advanced settings. Change input system. You can choose between two different input systems. Blooxin's, which is the default, and Quaver input, which is similar to Funky Fridays. I personally prefer using Blooxin's, but it's up to you. Show debug tools. Shows off some information about the chart itself.
Ah, para que se te vean los FPS si te anda bien. A mí me anda muy mal porque yo juego con la pantalla negra y luego me sube los FPS.
With your current FPS and memory usage.
Yo, tanto anuncio. Dios mío. Está.
Show advanced data. Show some more advanced data when playing a song. I personally don't know what any of this actually means, so if anyone in the comments wants to let me know, please do. Extra keybinds. This will allow you to set your keybinds for any songs over 4K, such as shaggy songs. Custom icons. I plan on making a full video on this soon, since it's a little bit more complicated than putting decal IDs and calling it a day. Well, let's go over the settings real quick. Hide custom icons from other players. Allows you to hide custom icons from other players. Custom icons enabled. Allows you to enable custom icons if you have the Game Pass. If you don't, this will remain locked. Custom icon image asset ID. This will be the asset ID of your current icon image. This is not the decal ID, and pasting it in will not work. There is a written tutorial currently available, which I'll leave in the description, but I'll also be making a video tutorial soon. Custom icon health bar color. This lets you set a custom color for your custom icons.
Okay.
Amount of icons. You can have up to 3 icons. 1 neutral, 1 losing, and 1 winning icon. If you have this set to 1, only the neutral icon will show up. And if you have this set to 2, only the neutral and losing icon will show up in game. Now for my current settings. If there's anything I've left out, either it's for privacy reasons or it's left at its default. My keybinds are A, S, semicolon and quote.
Okay.
Middle scroll and down scroll are on. Enemy arrows and middle scroll are on. Show other players' stats on.
Okay.
Arrow lane length offset is 30. Custom scroll speed is on and set to 1.5.
Bueno.
No underlay transparency is 0.2. Vertical health bar is on. Roof camera nose hit is on. Camera intensity is 0.7. Easing style is sign. Judgment counter is on. Zoom score when hitting notes is off. Hold note bar opacity is set to 0. Arrow size is 1.4. Hold note bar width is 1. Show offset is on. Centered ratings is on. Marvelous ratings are on. Here's all the decal IDs I currently use for my ratings. This may change in the future. Bot difficulty is set to unfair. Bot hit sounds are off and solar health drain is off. Hit sounds are currently disabled and miss sound volume is 0. And with that, I do believe that's everything. So, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. That's what everyone tells me to say anyway. I stream on Twitch sometimes, and I have memberships available if you want to support the channel in a more direct way and get some cool perks. And with that, I shall see you all next time. Ciao for now.
Ahí está. Bueno, tiene muchos suscriptores. No sé cómo consiguió tantos suscriptores. Tiene muchas visitas. Bueno, eso sería todo ya. Bueno, si les sirvió de configuración a este youtuber que habla inglés, bueno, yo ya sabía de cómo hacerlo. Bueno, repitan el video si no entienden. Si no entienden, veanlo de nuevo. Bueno, si les gustó el video, de like y suscríbanse si quieren. Comenten algún comentario si quieren. Bueno, yo hasta acá me despido. Hasta la próxima.